to your side. The possibilities are endless. A particular
I don't want to sing the wrong lyrics. I love you, baby.
To build a streak of destruction that cut the magic of the unexpected. All regularly study your Vault Tech provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Alright, people. We're back at it again into the Commonwealth.
We're gonna go explore over yonder. So far, the Brotherhood of Steel found out that I've infiltrated the Institute without their knowledge, and they were kind of mad at that, but not really. They're like, as long as you go in there and get Dr. Lee. I talked to Dr. Lee, and she's like, nah, because blah, 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 something about her fucking co-worker Virgil fucking ran away, and she's still wondering about that. And then you tell her, like, you met Virgil, and she said bullshit, and you prove to her that you did. You give her the holotape, and she's like, wow. She was like, I can't believe they hid this from me. Fuck the Institute. I'm gonna go back to the Brotherhood. And I was like, fuck. Middle of the conversation, I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I low-key wanted you to help me blow up the Institute, but fuck. All right, then come back as with the Brotherhood of Steel. So we're gonna continue on what the fuck is going on. Where's my dog at? He's not here. Alright, I met up with the course here.
The target's gone. Where the
hell? Oh shit. Oh, what the hell?
enforcer I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
So long as he doesn't start eyeing me up for reclamation, it'd probably be good to have another gun on our side.
I guess so.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Alrighty then. Chunks. Woo! Hit. What the hell?
Whatever.
Why does he keep on going towards the course there, dude? I see you. Come on. Until I get my points again. Oh, he knows about the Wasteland Stranger. Ugh.
I'm all ready for it.
Oh yeah? Get ready to be wonder walked.
Keep your eyes open. Think this asshole's using the stealth boy. Please, your mind now, rookie.
What the hell?
Hope you were smarter than this.
You call this a fight?
Not that it's an option.
Hold up a moment.
Yo, 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 what's going on with the Corey Nation sensation, a proclamation of the Declaration, a proclamation of emancipation of the fucking, you know what I'm saying? What's good, Corey?
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious even while he's still standing. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Yes.
Anything I can lug for you?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll see what I can do. Take a look.
Thank you, Corey. I appreciate you. You're the real one. Always stopping by the streams. Say what's good. Right now we're going. I'm just helping out this this synthetic human. Help out the Institute retrieve another synthetic human that went rogue. It just started to develop its own mind. fuck am I carrying that's so heavy? I need to drop some stuff off at the base.
Well done. My gear, I'm gonna guess you are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here. Okay. What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys. Keep your mouth shut. I know what I'm doing. We got a modest little stash.
This area's loud.
I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you freely if you walk away afterwards. You say?
You have my word. Give me what you got, and we'll leave.
You can go on pirating for the rest of your days.
The password to get into the stash is Mad Orca. Help yourself, my fellow pirate. We can all
I'm sorry, sir, but I have
die.
Wait. Oh, you're shooting at me? Oh, okay. Alright, let me see if I can do this right. Alright, buddy. I'm trying to hit him out of the ballpark. Not working. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yep, there you go. That's like, oh yeah, I'm out. That didn't even fucking go into the outfield or anything.
Right, keep your shit. What?
Alrighty then, let's go back to the Institute. What the fuck is the Institute?
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Doo 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 and the wanga bango dango the doo doo doo.
I've heard stories, and the surface sure sounds scary.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm carrying too much stuff. There's too much else.
glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down there.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
This is my quarters real quick. I have hella stuff, bro. Fuck. Shawnee me boy.
I hope you'll find your quarters.
Shawnee me boy. SpongeBob me boy.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Good to see you.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Yeah, this was hella mean, bro.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
Yeah, I'm looking, bro. Don't worry. He was looking at me like, you see how he's talking to me?
He's little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
scientist as any of them.
You's a bitch.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volker.
One more.
Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
You take shit or what? I need to go back to my settlement way. I need to go back to my settlement. I need to go talk to my Minutemen. Gotta check out the settlement and see what's good.
Need something?
Ugh, alright.
Is there something you need?
Nah. Ah, shit. I Put away the sniper. Oh, no, I still got it. I gotta put away. What did I put away? I probably put away one of the pistols. Yeah, I did. Kellogg's pistol. Let's take that shit. Bring back the alien blaster. Fuck yeah. I should put back the fucking Gatling laser, honestly. I don't need that shit.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
I wasn't even gonna try to talk to you, bro. Okay, let me take out the MIRV launcher, the standard one. Old barrel. Okay, that's probably better. Oh shit. I heard the rats pop off right now. Let's try this without the power armor suit. Oh, if I'm going with these fools, yeah, I do need the power armor suit. Alright, we out. It was good with everybody in the chat. Thank you for sliding. And now we're going to the Brotherhood of Steel. We're going to see what's good. This looks like it has to involve with Liberty Prime.
Don't let Maxim's age fool you. He's a tactician and an experienced soldier.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, I bet you're eager to
Power armor's mid as fuck.
Project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping
Oh,
off the
humbug.
Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh, flex the power armor.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing them back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Return of Liberty Prime.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Uh-huh.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago.
Persuasion.
I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Alright, so get going.
Afternoon to you, too.
Yeah, for real.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research.
Freaking out! Oh damn, that was quick.
I prefer laser weapons myself.
Lasar weapons?
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended.
Don't despair, brother.
Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
Do I need to remind you why you made that promise in the first place?
No, that won't be necessary. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take
that was
a
real
lot of
quick,
work
this,
to get Liberty Prime back online.
I'm saying persuader.
But we'll get it done.
Yeah, what the hell?
informed Captain Kelvin.
Yeah.
Never turn your back on a gunner.
Should load up pretty quick. What the fuck? Alright, we out.
I can't wait to see Liberty Prime in action again.
Hey, yo. Oh, she's right here.
Proctor Ingram?
Oh, now she's wearing her stuff.
Off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Maybe I should come back later.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We might not be the best of friends,
I
but
should have
we'll
just
get the
instigated
job
that shit.
Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Makes sense. You'll need some powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Wow, you're full of surprises, aren't you? What we need you to do is build the actuators.
Try to make it sound like I
Even
know
if
what the
you
fuck I'm talking about.
Actuators are, you still need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Yeah, shit. Ah! Bang.
Is someone present?
I saw some. Let's do this.
Ah! Oh shit! Run, motherfucker! Run!
Disappeared.
Stop! Human.
Ah! Oh, you guys died. I did it. I've been here already, I feel like. There we go.
Nice.
Fucking wrecked. Fucking slap me. Well, what's good, Forrester? How you doing? Forrester. I feel like that's a car. A Forrester. Ford Forrester. I feel like it's a Ford. Out here playing some Fallout.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Ooh, there we go. Where does she want me to pick this shit at? She just wants me to make it anywhere? The hell? What am I supposed to do with this? Just make them, that's it? Okay. What's wrong with Nick Valentine? The jacket's pretty sick that we got him, huh? What's sick about the Carhartt jackets is like when they get wear and tear and stuff like that, it still looks good. Most people are like, I'll buy that jacket off of you. Fucking hipster.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile
pack,
from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy. His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs.
Oh.
They used to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is equivalent to about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it
What's that
hits
update?
isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
Oh, he said the 10th. Oh, duh. The 10th? Oh, okay. Next month? Okay.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type
What's with that
bombs
update?
were
Is it
dropped
just
from
new
aircraft
rendering?
During the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Corey in the house.
Nukes, like I built the actuators.
I could build you 1,000.
That's Cornelius.
right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
The glowing sea, eh? Not again.
Oh no, not again.
Yep. We better stock back up on the anti-radiation gear. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be
I want Fallout 5, bro. I want Fallout 5.
Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up.
I want Fallout 5 so bad.
Good luck, Knight.
Machine?
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking around.
Shut up, you're a synth. It's not like you feel it. Yo.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
I'm surprised you've survived over there without my help.
Now that the Pridwin's here, we don't really need you anymore. We've had
the Pridwin.
attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about those feral ghouls? Are they still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal? Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you.
Oh, I got all the time.
Bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Oh. What is that, bro? Give me that. That's your brush. They use that to bathe you? Freaking Yogi. Little goofy.
I hope this plan works.
Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Oh, damn, that's far. Okay. Alright, see what's good with the children of Adam. Last time they were hella mad at me. This is where the bomb hit, huh? Most of the radiation leaked over here.
Adam will lead us all to glory.
Alright, I'll be back later. Fuck them. What's good with everybody that just popped in? We're out here in the wasteland. We're out here in the glowing sea. We're at the very edge of the map. Oh, it's a big ass death claw. Mythic, huh? Hello. Ah, so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Hey. Freaking die already. What the hell?
Pharaoh set up a franchise way out here.
Oh, dude, what's this pyramid doing here? Am I supposed to? Oh, this is a spot, huh? This shit looking crazy. Some Illuminati type B shit. Oh. Fucking strike you down. Oh shit. Hey, yo, hey. Hey, should I shoot it? Appreciate you, Corey. What the hell? Hey, when you played Fallout last time, was there a big ass nuke in this pyramid thing over here in the glowing sea? I came from way up here, and then at the very bottom there's like a forklift with like freaking nuke. Oh, oops. Where is the stockpile? I found the big ass nuke. don't do shit. Ah, it's just for decoration. Oh, look at that. I didn't believe he was dead.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Hey.
Do something. For you?
Die. Ow. Where's this shit taking me to? I can do it. Hey, yo. I didn't expect anyone being in here.
Excuse me.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Oh.
Who's Adam?
Atom is all. He is the bringer of light, the great divider. He is the infinite worlds within all of us.
Oh, right. Hallowed ground. Obviously. Just look how wonderful this place is.
Your mockery is wasted. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the
I
time
ain't
of
mock
the
it.
great divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Just tell him we're gonna make like an atom and split. He can't argue with that now, can he?
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Have this and this.
Hey.
One. Looking for something?
I don't need his fucking janky ass pistol. There we go. Haha. Okay, so where did I go? I'm gonna just stand back right here. Oh!
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Okay, get in there. Oh no, I didn't get anything, bro. What the fuck? Oi. How do I get down there?
I need a password. No way to hack this.
Henry's password, eh? Oh.
Yes.
You do that a little too well.
What's that fool's password? Oh.
You want me to take a look at that terminal?
Oh, what the fuck? Now you say that?
Was that away with machines?
Hella new. Alright, we out. We out here. Alright, with that bullshit. This place got charred up.
I'll be listening for your signal. Watch your back out there.
Talon?
Keep your head down and get us those bombs.
Very good. This time, once upon a time in the beautiful land. Boy, that's oinks. Boy, that's oinks.
Dr. Ingram.
Looks like the Mark
He
II
said
is
once,
gonna be
like
quick.
Spanish 11.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep the system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely. Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help,
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
No machines can have free will. Why? Jealous you had to turn yours in?
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Oh, in Boston.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Green lights across the board here. It's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, you really want to keep an eye on the big guy here. I appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
He's no match for Institute technology.
You say that now, but wait until you see the big guy in action. You'll change your tune. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Damn, I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxon said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here.
Elder
And
Maxon.
Thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Yeah. Well, that blind betrayal. Betrayed me.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they call M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL, disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Oh!
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
From where I'm standing, Dance isn't seeming like the guilty one.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Guys, we gotta kill Paladin Dance. Bro, did you know Paladin Dance was a synth? You remember Paladin Dance? You remember Paladin Dance?
Superstructure integrity green.
Pal
Whole plating steel.
Paladin Dance? You know, like that one army dude that you meet at the very beginning? Yeah, he's like wearing a power armor suit and he had like the Buzz Lightyear looking thing. Yeah, that fool's a synth. He's a fake.
Balonet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Delta sequence initiated.
That fool just found out that he's a synth and he's like, go kill that fool. He's like,
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Dance under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity.
Chat.
I can
Subscribe
assure
to
you
this
that
fool.
my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
That's your shit? How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood.
That's your suit?
Maxon's made it
Yeah,
clear
that's
that
my
we're to
suit. You
locate
fucks with it?
Paladin Dance, and if we find him,
You're like,
report
dang.
his location to you. I don't know you've been sent to hunt him down.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think I had that.
Yeah, with the freaking, with the shark, with the red eyes and everything.
I don't like your tone, Galen.
My tone.
Ugh.
Who cares about protocol at a time like this?
Be careful.
We need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
I know he's trying to walk away from that fool. Yeah, yeah.
Scribe Halen.
This way.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
You're sympathizing with a traitor.
That's exactly my point. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
What Maxon's asking, it isn't just.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Scribe Halen?
I know you'll do the right thing.
Hold on, chat. My dog geeking. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, chat. So I used the restroom and I was thinking, you think I could talk to Paladin Dance to go in with the Minutemen, so that way they won't try to track him down? Either way, the Institute's gonna track him down. We out. What is this? Antifreeze? Antifreeze? Is she antifreeze? Well, a game I haven't played in a minute is some Apex, but Apex is that type of game where if you haven't played in a while, you're gonna suck. I ain't gonna be the same, man. When I used to play that game every day religiously, I was decent. I'm completely ass now. Yeah, the games will fucking destroy you mentally, bro. That shit got me so burnt out. So I stopped playing the game for like a hot minute. Plus, I was like a hard-stuck diamond player. Like, I hit like masters like 3 times, but still. It's like... No, I think twice. I've only hit it twice.
Doing them much good at this point.
Sorry, Dance. Nah, just kidding. I'm not gonna kill him. I don't want to. But so far, every option I picked, it looked like he said it in a different way. Like, I don't know. He wasn't giving Dance a chance whatsoever.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Oh. What happened here?
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Pridwin and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
I can't tell if that's the human or the machine talking.
The fact that you're confused only strengthens my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind?
Yeah, man.
Consider how
I'll take
my
your life
death
away.
might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Should I be sarcastic?
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
Actually, I might have a solution. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, this fool really wanted to fucking murk himself.
I think we ought to talk.
What you mean, man?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck, guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man. Well, guess I felt they made me.
So...
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
A bioengineer machine, dumbass?
Who tossed me in the
Made me
garbage,
into a dumbass.
turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. First person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
Tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Don't know what happened to the people.
Right. If you're good to people, they'll be good back.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rant.
Get the fuck out of here now. You talk for days, bro.
Going up.
Chat. See, I wasn't gonna kill him. I'm not a dirtbag.
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute.
I expect him to be there.
It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother.
It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
All I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
You're comparing Dance to a nuclear bomb.
This machine might not be but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want the damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy. A precision strike delivered right at the heart of the enemy. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute is
What do you mean?
chosen to grant
He
you
just
life.
showed you everything.
You
His whole
simply
life.
should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will not. The choice is yours.
If he dies, what happens to me?
Given the circumstances, I'd be willing to overlook this lapse in judgment. The fact that Dance's true nature was hidden from you isn't your fault. Now make your decision, or I will.
After all the sacrifices I've made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Whether he's human or not, Dance saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated.
No way we just
From
convinced
day
this
forward,
fucking fool.
You are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, no, you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Ooh, dude. No way. Bruh. That ass. I was ready to fight Liberty Prime. The one creation I decided to make. But I said, fuck that. You good? You good, Dance?
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
You must want to protect something awful precious.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still going to need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Pridwin, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
No way I convinced his ass, bro. Speak to Elder Maxon. He's gonna be like, you son of a bitch, you owe me big time, motherfucker. You fucking made me fucking go against everything I'm a fuck about, bitch. Yeah, he's gonna make me do some shit. Yeah, he's gonna be mad at me. I'm feeling it. I feel it right now, the energy. Oh! They're gonna kill me.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Getting a 3% seat tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Our birds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Hey there.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of lions.
The Institute of Technology.
The best TV is little more than a glorified repair. Not even science, any of that.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
There better be something in this for me.
I assure you, this operation will have very significant results in your favor. There will be a courser waiting for you near Bunker Hill. Please find him before barging in.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks, somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under...
Coursers are whack.
Majority of the settlement is uninvolved.
PC parts are probably alright, but like, you know what I'm saying? This Corsair is freaking whack.
Escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. I'm going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
What's good with everybody in the chat? How y'all doing so far? Oh shit! Oh! Oh yeah. Oh.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
What's this about money?
Yes, money. Here. 60 cats. That's all I've got. We're good, right?
Got any more on you?
What? No. I told you. That was all I had.
Got any more on you?
What? No. That was all I had.
Got any more on you?
What? No. I told you. That was all I had.
Sorry.
F633 initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
Threat neutralized.
All right, Synth.
Please.
Why don't you want to go back?
I don't know. I wanted my own life, I guess.
Z322 initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. Hey, X4.
We must proceed with the mission.
I know. I'm not trying to talk to you.
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
What's so bad about the Institute?
I couldn't take it anymore.
Y915 initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Why are you so afraid?
I don't want to go back. Please, don't make me go back.
B257 initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
He was so sus about the
That's
Institute.
all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
I just go in a circle. Give me a second. let's get it going. It's more Fallout. Where the hell did I get?
Hesitating to pull the trigger.
My duty shift was long.
Hey, bro, I was just up here. What the hell? Ah, I knew it. Where the fuck do I leave? Oh, okay. What's up with everybody that just joined the stream? How's it going? We out here playing some Fallout 4 out here in the Wasteland. Huh? Ah! What the hell?
I'll wear your guts around!
Damn. Where'd I go? Ah.
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now...
Hold on. This is a sentimental moment.
Son, you know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now... this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really. As a failsafe, of course, I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation, our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen it. It's time to go back in.
Holy shit! That's some Cecil shit from Invincible. Cecil spends about like $10 million every time he does that. It's nice. Running. Bam.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Yeah, I just left my power armor suit on top of the roof.
Sean.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
I left my power armor suit at the very top. What the hell?
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first.
We'll kill that fool.
The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
No.
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now,
I
there's
hate
one
that
more
fool, bro.
subject that
What's wrong with
requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holden, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
Please,
Be serious!
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
What?
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
Have that
Institute's
so
a
executed.
big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Our advances will, in time, change the world. I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us. but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Mankind redefined. Mankind redefined. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a little break. Meantime, when I come back online, I'm probably gonna play Battlefield or maybe some Apex, depending who's online. One of my friends are online. It's been a while. Take a little break from this, but I want to say thank you guys for dropping by the stream. Anybody that's new and that hasn't subscribed, it'll be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe. You know, small time streamer and all that. I'm appreciative of every subscriber. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll be back soon.